Hi, church. I hope this finds you doing well, and I hope that you are enjoying all these last little bits of summer that we're having right now. I just wanted to check in with you. I wanted to share with you a few of the things that the church has going, and in our email today that this video is included in, you will see all of the different things that you can be involved in. And the first I am excited to share is that next week, it's September 3rd, the youth ministry and children's ministry team have come together to provide an event for families in our church and in our community as well. Each year since I've been here, we've had a backpack blessing. I don't know if you'll remember that, but we usually invite all the kids to bring their backpacks and teachers to bring whatever that they use for school. And they bring it, and during the service, we have a blessing over those backpacks, and we bless the school year that's about to start. Now, obviously, we can't do that in the exact same way because we're not doing in-person worship. We will have a blessing in the Sunday before school starts, and that starts on September 10th. But what we're going to do on September 3rd, which is next Thursday, is invite families to come to church for a drive-through back-to-school blessing. I've been thinking, what can our church do? What might God be calling our church to do to come alongside parents and children and people in our community during this unknown time that we're going through. And all of a sudden it just hit me that perhaps we are being called to pray for and to offer God's blessing to people. And so what's going to happen is earlier that on September 3rd, the youth ministry, different youth are going to come in a socially distant way, and they are going to draw chalk art on the driveway in the church. And then we are going to invite families to come through in their cars. No one's going to get out of their cars. But at 6:30 on September 3rd, we invite you and your family to pile into the car and to drive to church, and you will have a drive-through blessing. And so you'll come through the church, you'll see the beautiful works of art from our youth, messages of hope and inspiration and love as we gear up for the year ahead. And then you will enter into the blessing station, and Joy and Mary and myself and Judy Bermudez will be here, and we will be offering blessings, and we will hand you a special little blessing tag that kids can put on their backpacks. And we also, in addition to that, because we know that school is going to look different for every family, some are going to be going to school all 5 days a week, and some have a hybrid schedule, and some are doing virtual, some are being homeschooled, and so depending on your district and the choices families have made. We also have an 8.5 by 11 blessing of the workspace. Whatever workspace, school space at home you'll have, we have a laminated blessing that you can put up in that space. And so we will share that with you. And also the children's ministry team has created Bags of Faith, which is our at-home Sunday school curriculum for families to participate in. And we will be giving you those at that time as well. So I'm very excited for this event, to see all of you, even in our masked faces. It'll be good to be able to offer this prayer and blessing to you. If you have friends or family or neighbors that might be interested, please share it. It's on our Facebook page as well. You can check it out there. We are also asking to have families bring canned food items at that time, and we will collect for Parent and Food Shelf. So bring your cans, bring your backpacks, bring your bodies, come through the drive-thru, and we'll offer a blessing. That is one big thing that's happening. Later this week, on Thursday evening, you'll see information about an online Zoom discussion on the movie 13th, and that comes from our Social Justice Committee. There's still time for you to RSVP. We do ask that you do that, although it's not 100% necessary. It just helps us to plan for that event. Information about that link is in the email today. Tomorrow, which is Wednesday, Paul Robinson will be here, and he'll be passing out devotionals for you. If some of you are missing your upper room devotionals between 11 and 12, you can drive through, and Paul will hand one off to you. You do not even have to get out of your car. So those are just a few things that are happening as the season changes, as we continue to do the ministry God has called us to do. The doors of our building might be shut, but we continue to offer new ways and creative ways to live into God's call in our community. So have a wonderful week. I hope to see you next week at the drive-through blessing. If you have a family that's going to school, teachers as well, any school staff are welcome to come as well. We will bless whoever shows up. We would love to be able to do that. Church, I hope you have a good rest of your day. I miss you and love you, and God bless.